Welcome back to Follow the Money. Tim Tebow has his Broncos on the road to the playoffs. In fact, they're in first place. But it's not just football. People are lining up to take cheap shots at him for being a devout Christian. Joining me now is Laura Ries, president of Ries & Ries, and our very own Sandra Smith. Now, you two dusted it up last week. I watched that. Laura, I'm going to start with you. Now, you're a defender of the Tebow and Tebowing. By the way, did you know my iPhone finishes Tebow with Tebowing at the verb? Go ahead.
Well, absolutely. I am a big fan. You know why? Because I think Tebow has done a great job in building a brand. He's very clear. He's very focused. He's a clean-cut, clear-cut Christian brand and image. And he's also proven he can put success on the field. That was where the question was, can he do it with football? He's done it with both. And I think he's done great things and has a great future.
Smitty, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself here, because during that original argument or debate with Laura, you said, oh, you gave him a hard time. But let's point out, you're an LSU Tiger, right?
Thank you.
Go ahead, Smitty.
I believe I was largely misunderstood during that segment. And I would like to say, not only was I an athlete for the SEC and I was a track runner for LSU, but I am a diehard SEC fan, and so my job is to hate and despise any school in the SEC other than LSU. He played for University of Florida. Come on, guys. It's not about anything else other than a rivalry.
Smitty, I can't tell you how many emails I got, Facebook, Twitter, everyone lit up. You need to bring Sandra Smith on and explain what she has against Tim Tebow. So you're not anti-Christian, anti-Tebow, anti-conservative.
No,
you're just an LSU Tiger, being a good LSU Tiger at that.
In fact, I think he has brought a very welcome message out there, and clearly we have seen people speaking out in large numbers saying that they want to like these players. They want somebody to look after. Aspiration is the #1 thing that people said they like about him. They aspire to be like him. He's vocal about his beliefs. I think he's brought a very, very welcome message to professional sports.
See, Laura?
I'm happy to say
you know what it was, Laura?
Wow.
You know what it was? It was that Varney guy. He always gets two people out. He can always get you to argue. Go ahead, Laura.
He just likes to see women two fighting. Yeah, absolutely. And I think the fear early on from the marketability of Tebow was he going to be polarizing? Was his faith and wearing faith on his sleeve going to be polarizing? What I think we see now in the recent performance and his recent actions, and is that he is in fact very uniting. The fact is that his principles are so sound. The idea of hard work, of teamwork, all these things are great things to teach everybody. And parents are saying, hey, look, Tim Tebow is a great role model. And I think that's, again, why he hasn't pushed it too far, because too much of anything, too much religion for Tebow is going to cause problems, just like too much hype for Kardashians.
Last thought, Smitty.
Let me tell you, Eric, this is the one point that I did make that I think a few viewers chimed in on, is I said, you know, you have to be careful with someone of his stature and his now fame, is setting yourself too high above everyone else as the almighty being on the planet. You know, we had Tiger Woods, who put himself out there as just a perfect person, a family man, and largely we learned that it wasn't all perfect underneath the surface. And hey, none of us are. We all have our problems, Eric. I'm not going to say Tim Tebow is any different.
Let the record show, Smitty and Laura. Let the record show. I prefer Laura and Smitty getting along, not fighting. Varney would have it the other way. Laura Ries and Sandra Smith, thank you so much. All right, let's bring it out to the panel.